And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Good Friday morning, everyone. I am meteorologist Shelden checking in with a look at your Friday forecast, gearing up for the weekend. And we've got a little bit of maybe just a few things going on here as we head into these next couple of days. So starting off looking at our satellite and radar as we're starting out the day, seeing some passing clouds today, but I think we're going to be seeing more sunshine today than what we have been seeing over the past couple of days. We're also going to be seeing the beginning of some westerly flow, and that's going to allow us to really start to warm up as we go throughout the day. So we'll see some periods of cloudiness starting out, gradually clearing, and maybe some partly cloudy skies as we go on into the afternoon hours. You're going to see those winds turn out from the south-southeast to the south-southwest going into this afternoon. Now you will notice it will be a bit breezy out there today, as we're going to see those winds picking up 15 to 25 miles an hour. So certainly going to be keeping a close eye on that. Looking at your area highs, we'll see about 65 degrees here in Amarillo. That's just a little bit above normal. You'll see some places down off towards the west, maybe getting up into the 70s, but generally 60s for the bulk of the area. So like I said, just a little bit warmer than what we saw for yesterday and the days before that. But looking at our next weather maker, it's for a warm and windy weekend, unfortunately. So we're going to take a look at watches and warnings. So all of these are for Saturday. For tomorrow, you're going to be seeing a high wind watch for the western end of the area. That's for gusts upwards or around 65 miles an hour, as you can see for our eastern New Mexico counties. And then down in the southwest Texas Panhandle, we're seeing a fire weather watch, more than likely going to become a red flag warning. Going to watch for it to expand. It's a possibility, not a guarantee, but a possibility. So we'll be watching that very closely. So looking at your wind tracker, relatively calm to start out your Friday. Some good news there. You'll see going into the afternoon hours, we start to see those wind speeds pick up. You'll notice it's going to be slightly calmer in the southeast. It's going to be windier the further northwest that you go, but then those winds generally pick up 15 to 25 for most of the area today. You'll see them only drop into the upper teens overnight tonight. And then for your Saturday by 1 o'clock in the afternoon, there's some of those stout winds. But here is our saving grace with all of that. Look up right around here. See how those winds are out of a generally different direction? There is a cold front. Now, what's going to come down to is how fast and how soon does it hit us. It's going to obviously bring in some cooler temperatures. You'll see it knock those winds down a little bit. It'll bring our relative humidity values up as well, and that will really squash any fire danger concerns. But like I said, the sooner it comes in, the cooler the day will be. You'll see those winds turning out of the north right around 6 o'clock in the afternoon here in Amarillo. But let's take a look at this Saturday night going into Sunday. It's time to spring forward. Daylight saving time is going to be beginning. So clocks officially change at 2 a.m. Sunday morning. Safe bet, just go ahead and set those clocks at 1 hour ahead when you go to bed on a Saturday night. Maybe a good reminder, go ahead and test those smoke alarms as well, just to kind of get in a regular habit of doing that. But unfortunately, with this time change, we are going to lose an hour of sleep, and the sun is going to set an hour later. Your new sunrise time after Saturday night will be 8:05 a.m. with the sunset happening at 7:50. So seeing those days get nice and long here as we make our way through March. Now looking at your 7-day supercast, 65 today. There's that 76 for your Saturday. We're going to see 57 by Sunday, so a little bit cooler there. We'll spend the first part of the week in the 50s and 60s. Maybe a chance of showers going into Monday. We'll warm up close to 80 again by Wednesday before another slight cool down going into Thursday with a 20% chance of possibly a rain-snow mixture. So we'll continue to monitor it very closely.